Good morning to you. Oh my gosh, this is incredible news. I have some news for you. The world's first magnetic weight loss. Truly, this could be it. This could be literally all you need. I honestly am really excited to, maybe you haven't heard the news. I'm going to share that with you right now. There's a new device, a new weight loss device that is going to, in fact, I even put on my smart glasses. Let me just clean them. Make sure I see properly. Listen, if you're in here live, this is unreal. This is like insane. So crazy. You're going to want to listen up. There's a new medical device out. By the way, first off, who am I? I am your bulletproof Christian fitness mentor. I'm getting my glasses on because I'm probably going to need to start looking for a new job. Literally, I'm going to be needing to look for a new job because there's this new medical device that's out on the market, and it could potentially be it's a dirty little secret too. The word is out, but there's a dirty little secret behind why it works. And I'm telling you, this could be exactly what you need. Exactly. And this is no joke. I'm not like BSing you. This is no joke. Listen up. If you want to know, drop down. I want to know. Tell me now. Drop that down below. Please listen to me. This is going to be a quick one and a dirty one. Well, maybe not. It might actually enlighten you. So you've seen it's been breaking the internet, literally breaking the internet. I went online and I was looking and I saw from my colleagues, I saw from coaches, I saw from nutritionists, I saw all these posts on this new medical device. It's a magnetic device. Hear me out on this. A magnetic device that literally they've put on your teeth. Now, it is an option to like bariatric surgery. So it's an option to going in and messing with your insides, squeezing down and tightening up how much food you can have in. Again, this medical device could be completely game changer. So listen up. Again, this is no like I'm not trying to bait you in, but I want to share with you why. There's a dirty little secret why. So literally, I'm going to share with you. It's a little metal device. You can go look it up. I'm not even saying UK. In I think it was New Zealand and the UK, they actually had. Now, why am I sharing this? I'm the coach. Like, work with me. Like, I might lose my job over this. Seriously. So there's this metal. It's basically a device that gets put on your teeth. And what it is a magnetic device that holds your mouth shut. I'm not even joking. You know, we used to joke about, like, if I could just wire my mouth shut, then I won't eat the food. Well, guess what? It's here. It's here. I'm not even joking you. Go look it up. New medical device. Wire. I might do actually a separate post written later. And what it is it only allows you to open your mouth about 2 millimeters, little tiny bit. So you can only get your nutrition and your food through like sipping. It's like you can only drink. So again, you can't eat food, you can't chew things. It's basically a magnetic device. Now you're like, well, what if you're choking or what if something happens? Well, there's an emergency thing where you can break the magnet and then it can pop off. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm not the science behind it. I didn't develop this piece of equipment, but I know it goes on your teeth and it literally holds your, kind of like when you maybe had braces and then you had the retainers and maybe you had them wired into your mouth. Remember old school? I don't know if they do that anymore, but this literally holds your mouth shut. So why do I think it actually could be exactly what you need? It's not what you think. This is the dirty little secret. And I'm going to just tell you it. I want to be the first one to tell you, if you didn't hear it from anybody, it's not so much the food that you're not able to eat and that you can only drink. We already know from the past experiences, they used to have things like that. And what it did, it caused a lot of not just like mental, like I say, like emotional, mental things you couldn't eat. Like it also types of eating disorders related out of that. So like not being able to eat food and like literally not open your mouth. That's not what's going to make that happen. Because right, you can basically undo it, or maybe the emergency and eat food. It's kind of like why I have people that are in my program, my coaching program. I offer, by the way, a one-on-one coaching program. If you want to know more about that, I don't know how much longer it's going to be here because devices like this are out. They're coming out now. They're going to be available for you, a lot less invasive than, say, that surgery. But here's the thing. The reason why I have a number of people in my program that have had that invasive type surgery where they had the lap band, they were only able to eat a certain amount of food, and then unfortunately you can stretch those out and you can go back to old habits. But here's the reason why. You've held on this long. This is truly it. I'm telling you, what this could do, hear me out, this is serious. What holding your mouth closed, what it could do for you, if you're not struggling with weight loss, this message isn't for you. But if you've been struggling with your weight for a long time and you've been trying to lose it, you've been trying to get on the right path, you've been struggling, you do really well in life, maybe you have a successful career, you have a great family, great marriage, you just can't seem to get the weight off. What this can do, this thing holding your mouth shut, it can do this. It can actually cause you to stop saying negative things about yourself. Listen, I know this sounds elementary, but what if having something to shut your mouth, like something I don't do very well with, what if something could close your mouth shut so you couldn't speak negativity and disappointment and frustration and saying negative things? I'm not good enough. I'm not skinny enough. I'm not healthy enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not pretty enough. Imagine if you had that magnetic device on your mouth that you couldn't say that to you in the morning when you got up and you looked at yourself and you started to talk to yourself and you started to say negative things about yourself. What if that could be the dirty little secret behind that device? Not so much that it prevents you from eating food. We know that that's already that's a terrible thing to do. We're meant to actually eat food. God put a mouth in us so that we can eat food. That's part of how we get our nutrition, right? But what if having that little magnet that's literally put on your teeth, what if that actually could help you just stop talking negative thoughts? Stop saying negative things about yourself through the day. Can you imagine now, will it prevent you from thinking it? No, but I know a number of you, I hear it from a lot of students. They talk and they say, I don't know if I can do this. I don't think I'm good enough. I can't believe this doesn't work for me. I don't know how to, I'm just not, I've been struggling my whole life. I've had problems. People used to tease me. People used to do this. Can you imagine all those things negative? I'm not good enough, right? I'm not smart enough, whatever it is, the negative thoughts. Can you imagine if you could stop saying negative things about yourself for a moment so that you could actually succeed? You could actually lose weight. You could get on a healthy path. Can you imagine if that little magnet thing that went on your teeth, yes, could it maybe stop you? No, it couldn't stop you from eating food because you just break the emergency thing and you eat the food. But what if you put that on there anytime, or you locked it, however it works, and you locked it when you're about to say something negative about yourself? Can you imagine what that could do to you? Imagine today be the day. Let's pretend. Let's use our imagination. I love to use my imagination. I have a bit of an imagination. I sound like a 4-year-old. A bit of an imagination. Let's imagine today that you had that on your mouth and that it was open, but when you were about to say something negative about yourself, or talk down about yourself, or say you're not good enough, or you're not valuable enough, or you're not pretty enough, or you're not skinny enough, or you're not sexy enough, or you're not strong enough, right? Or whatever you can put in, fill in the blank. What if before you actually open your mouth to say that about yourself, you just pretend there was a magnet on there and you just said, you know what, I'm going to put that mouth magnet on me. I'm going to put that medical device, not for the weight loss. Well, guess what will happen? Here's the correlation with this. Can you imagine if you stopped talking negative into your life and started to talk positive, started to talk encouragement, started to realize that God created only one of you to live today, not to look at all the things that you don't have going for you, to look at all the things that are in front of you, ahead of you, that you have opportunity to truly live out. God's given you today. If you woke up, if you have this right here, if you're up, put your hand on your heart, if you have that, if it's beating, if you're breathing, if you're talking, God has given you another day. Do you think that God wants you? Now, again, if you're not a man or woman of faith, this may not be kind of understandable. But if you are a fellow brother or sister in Christ, and you're listening, you know God made only one of you, and you believe that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, think of it. Does he want you to be thinking negative thoughts about yourself? Does he want you to not think that you're good enough? Now, yes, maybe you need to lose weight. Maybe your doctor is telling you you're going to be on medicine the rest of your life if you don't. Maybe your doctor's telling you you're going to shorten your lifespan if you don't do something about it now. You might actually need surgery because your body and your joints are worn out because of all the excess weight. Can you imagine if you woke up today? Can you imagine after this video, you go forward and you think about that little magnet, and every time you start to think negative thoughts about yourself or feeling like, oh, here we go, I'm just doing another diet, I'm never going to get in better shape, I'm never going to get healthy, there's just no hope for me. I'm here to tell you, just think about that little magnetic device. Shut your mouth before you talk negative into yourself. Shut your mouth before you start to go down that dark road of things that maybe you developed habits over the past. One of the biggest hurdles for a number of my students is getting over their mindset. Now, I'm not a mindset coach. I'm a fitness coach. I'm a weight loss coach. But I know for a fact you can lose all the weight. You can get your body chiseled. But if you don't have what's going on up here transformed, if you don't start to change your thoughts, you're never going to feel like you're good enough. You're never going to feel, I don't even care what size you fit in, you're never going to feel like you're sexy enough. I don't care how much weight you can lift, you're not going to feel strong enough. I'm here to tell you, if you can stop with the negative thoughts. Again, think about that magnetic, literally new world, this world's first magnetic weight loss device. It's not for the food. It's to stop talking negative into your life. Does that sound good? If this message resonated with you, do me a favor, share it. Please share it with everyone you know. I'd love to hear your comments, your thoughts. Even if you disagree with me, fine. It's okay to disagree with me, Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't really care. But if you agree with me, if you like this, chances are this may be something that can take you. Now, does it mean go run out and get the magnetic device for your mouth? No, but what if you just imagine for a moment that you had that device, and before you started to say something negative to yourself, you locked it shut. Before you maybe even thought about something negative about where you're not at, or how much weight you didn't lose, or how much exercise you didn't do, or how lazy you were, or how stressed out. Yes, there's stress in the world, but literally you have the choice to how you respond to those things, or you can just simply keep going and keep reacting. Does that make sense? I hope it did. This is your daily dose. I'm back, baby. Let's go. Take care and have a blessed day. Mark Avens, your bulletproof Christian fitness mentor. Let's go.